Hey guys, DL here. This is my first video. This is going to be kind of an introduction overview of first the first project that I'm working on, and then two going into that project. So the first thing I'll kind of introduce is what the project is. It's a Protogen visor, helmet, kind of whole deal. It's basically a furry Daft Punk helmet. It's got the electronics component, and it's just got fur and whatnot that separates it from something like resin or anything like that. What makes these unique, both Protogen and Primogen, is unlike any other helmet, kind of like the Daft Punk ones, they're able to express emotion and different expressions, which is why if you look something like a traditional fursuit, it can be interpreted as creepy because it's inanimate and it's inhuman. If you try to make something that's inanimate human and have character and whatnot, it's kind of creepy because it's not moving. It literally cannot express emotion. So that's the benefit of having electronic displays to show ever-changing emotion like happiness or maybe something like a resting face or seriousness. I think that's crying. I'm not sure. But there's literally an infinite amount of things you can do. Uh, some questions in design come to how do you streamline that, but that is for the project video, which I'll be doing next. Hopefully this isn't too boring. I'm just doing this like for free, so this is just kind of like a record of whatever the hell I'm gonna do. Kind of walk myself through the design process, and if anyone else is thinking of doing it, kind of an introduction and at least how I'm doing it. Um, so yeah, being able to express emotion is great. The difficulty is that's really complex and it requires microprocessors and a lot of coding, stuff I don't know how to do. So stay tuned for that adventure. But that is the real difficulty here. So like how do you take all this expression and emotion and be able to change it, but just be able to build it at all in the first place? We can ask those other questions later. So that's and it's actually unique. The kind of lore, as I understand it, is that these things are actually visors that are then latched onto a regular anthropomorphic animal's head, say like a wolf or something like that. So it's not an actual entire headpiece, it's just the frontal part that gets latched on to the host, we'll call it. So you can kind of see that they're separate small things, but with creating the helmet, you really have to give the impression. Primogens kind of have it easier because it's mostly concealed. Primogens also look much expensive electronic circle. Um, so that's kind of the overview. Yeah, sorry for the low video quality production, but we'll probably get a couple views, so we'll see how it goes. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna go into exactly how I've at least started this project and attempt to tackle these design problems in construction in the next video with all of these great fancy notes and whatnot that I've kind of done in the last couple days. So thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.